Basically, first thing I'd like you to know is this is the first time for me, and it's actually been very, very engaging. The focus has been on data mainly, and we know data is the new gold. I mean, when you talk in terms of currency. So there's been expansive discussions around data in all forms, in terms of collection, in terms of storage, in terms of utilization, and also for decision making. It's so interesting that you find it from the different states of the Federation, and it's impressive what you find out is going on in several states. So you are able to harness knowledge and information to be able to improve on whatever it is you're doing. So it's so encompassing that it's interesting to note, and you will definitely find something to use out of it. So for me, because it was one of the things I had talked about on the floor, when we were talking, and I think at that point in time we had talked about, I think it was the young farmers and agriculture. And the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Education, had asked, okay, so what's the relationship in this project? And it was easy for me to answer. For us in Lagos State, it's beyond academics. It encompasses every other thing. So we're not just looking at academics, we're also looking at what you can do in terms of technology, in terms of technical work, in terms of skills and acquisition. So we're looking beyond academics. And that's why when it was discussed on the floor, it was easy to fill in, because now you look at, so we want all-rounded students, and not just students, even the teachers and the educators. So for us, I think it's a slogan of beyond academics. Yes. So Lagos State, like you said, is known as the Center of Excellence, and we've always been at the top. We've done so many things. We've been able to establish more schools. I think currently now we have about 1,026 primary schools, and I know for certain that we have 1,027 secondary schools. Beyond this, we have taken special note of the vocational and technical education. We have 5 schools already in terms of vocational and technical education, and you'll be shocked that we have people from all states of the Federation in those our schools. We're thinking of expanding. Mr. Governor said we could expand, and we're thinking of expanding from 5 to 10. Hopefully we should be able to commence that. We have also looked at education and improvement of, our teachers in terms of training. So teacher training and certification has really expanded. The Teaching Service Commission, who is in charge of training of teachers, has done a lot. I can tell you that in this last year, I might not have the exact figure, but I'm sure we've not done less than 2,000 or 3,000. So in terms of teacher training, we've really done very well. Like I said, we've also looked at recruitment in terms of recruiting job-specific or subject-specific teachers, and the focus is not only on STEM right now. We're also looking at other things, because STEM seems to be taking a lot. Yes, it's important, but we're looking at, so we're now doing what you call subject-specific recruitment. We have also looked beyond that. We have decided to begin to provide, in terms of infrastructure, we've restructured many schools, we've renovated, we've built new schools. We have done massively in the provision of school furniture, as well as for teachers and administrators. We also have now what we call like our ERC, that's Education Resource Center, is fully digitized. We've got a studio where a teacher can actually sit and deliver lesson notes or classes, and it is spread to all our schools because they have, the boards, interactive boards, and they can follow. So we can reach so many people at the same time. My first time in Delta State, I must say. I'm a typical Lagos girl, but I've enjoyed it. I think I love the weather more. And honestly, the Permanent Secretary, Delta State Ministry of Education, has been wonderful. Delta has been a perfect host. Well, the meals have been good, everything fine. And I'm looking forward to dinner tonight at the government house. I've heard there's a lot for us to do, so I'm really looking forward to it, and hope I will be able to taste at least one Delta delicacy before I leave. All I've had is the normal delicacy, so I'm looking forward to one Delta delicacy. Thank you very much, Delta, for hosting us. I'm so glad that I attended. Yes, as permanent secretaries, where the competition for our time is much, the job is enormous. But I was really impressed at the number of permanent secretaries that are here. And so for my colleagues, I said, look, yes, I know we've got a lot of things to do, but we cannot overlook other things we need to do. And it is important. I've taken about 2-3 things from here special notes beyond the other things I've taken, but things that I personally want to implement when I get back home. And this is important for my colleagues to note, that you must take at least 1, 2, or 3 things, and you must cascade when you get back to the state. And this again makes me thank my governor for giving me the opportunity to be here, and that's Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. I really thank him for the opportunity, while I also thank the governor of Delta State for having us, and we also thank all the other governors for letting my colleagues, permanent secretaries, be here, and we promise to put in our best continuously.